Alright, so we have the 2 vocab sheets that go into our spiral notebook. The one that starts biodiversity goes all the way on the top of the left-hand side page. The other one that starts with the Clean Water Act is on the right-hand side page, and it can go straight in the middle. Just make sure that you read over your vocab terms. Then we added pictures of threatened and endangered species in Oklahoma. So this first picture is a picture of the black-side darter. The black-side darter is a Oklahoma State threatened species. It is threatened due to changes in water flow. So that means the water either speeds up or slows down. It's not moving along at the same pace. Stream bank destabilization. So a lot of times when people go to clear cut and clear out trees and brush so they can get to a creek to go fishing, or just for aesthetic purposes so it looks nice, when it destroys the brush and the trees, then the plants that die, their roots die, and the roots that were acting as a mesh to hold the soil back aren't there anymore, and so the mud of the stream bank just collapses into the stream, and so that's a problem for these fish. And then, of course, pollution is one of the reasons why they're a threatened species, because we're putting stuff where it doesn't belong. Next is the long-nosed darter. The long-nosed darter is an endangered species in Oklahoma. It is endangered due to habitat degradation, changes in water flow, stream bank destabilization, gravel mining, and pollution. So habitat degradation means that we're just breaking down the habitat. It's being degraded. It's not being maintained. Changes in water flow, just like the black-side darter. Water is either getting sped up or slowed down, so it's not what they need. Stream bank destabilization, same thing. We might be cleaning to have a nice, pretty lawn, but then it's taking away all of that root system that holds back the stream banks. Gravel mining, so if you get a nice, pretty bag of river rock from Lowe's or Walmart for your flower bed, well, it had to have come from somewhere, and so companies will go out and they'll just scoop up some of that nice smooth river rock in order to sell it. But the problem is those rocks were creating a home for a species, and so the little nooks and crannies gave the long-nosed darter a place to live, to lay eggs, to hide from predators, and now that the gravel is gone, they don't have that. And of course, pollution's a problem. And then finally, the Oklahoma cave crayfish. This is another endangered species. Oklahoma cave crayfish is an endangered species. It is endangered due to direct disturbances of cave habitats and pollution. So when we go into the caves and expose more light, these white, colorless critters, they stand out really well. They don't have camouflage because normally they don't need camouflage. Normally it's so dark that nothing can see anything, and in fact most critters that live in caves don't even have eyes. They have different ways to sense the environment around them, so there's no point in having color. But then when we expose them to sunlight, they don't have camouflage for the environment that they're in, and predators can easily pick them off. So they are dying out. So make sure that you highlight endangered and threatened species, give it a different color, and then highlight your black-nosed darter, which is threatened species, one color, and then your long-nosed darter and cave crayfish, a different color, and match it with your vocab, because these two are both endangered.